Section 3.14 of the EIR evaluates impacts to transportation. The environmental impact report identifies the potential construction traffic impacts associated with the development under phase 1 and phase 2. During both phases of development, haul truck trips would be required for soil export, materials delivery, demolition removal, and concrete pours. Additionally, construction workers would commute in light-duty trucks and cars, and approximately 60 to 200 construction workers would be expected on site depending on the time and the phase of construction. Therefore, the EIR identifies a potential impact with construction-related traffic and the potential for pedestrian and bicycle safety conflicts. The EIR requires construction traffic and access management plan subject to review and approval by the City of Redondo Beach and the City of Torrance. The management plan would include designated truck routes, on-site construction staging, specific requirements for traffic control procedures, including construction flaggers, emergency access provisions for the Redondo Beach Fire Department and the Torrance Fire Department, and requirements for signing and noticing for surrounding neighbors in the City of Redondo Beach and the City of Torrance. The environmental impact report also identifies the potential for operational related transportation impacts. The traffic engineering firm Baron Pierce was subcontracted by Wood to prepare an analysis of trip generation and VMT impacts, vehicle miles traveled. Baron Pierce conducted driveway counts and pedestrian surveys to determine the existing trip generation at the campus. These surveys identified how many cars were driving and parking at the campus and where those people were going upon their arrival. Baron Pierce calculated proposed trip generation based on local survey data and calibration with similar uses within the region. As shown in the table on the slide, during phase 1, daily trip generation would decrease substantially associated with the removal of medical office building space from the Beach Cities Health Center, as well as the relocation of the Center for Health and Fitness off-site. During phase 2, there would be a slight increase in daily trip generation associated with the relocation of the Center for Health and Fitness back to the campus and the development of an aquatic center and a wellness pavilion. However, trip generation during the AM and PM peak hours would decrease slightly. The EIR provides an analysis of vehicle miles traveled consistent with the requirements of Senate Bill 743. Vehicle miles traveled are calculated by the number of trips times the trip length. This places more of an emphasis on greenhouse gas reduction and less of an emphasis on congestion and intersection operations. However, congestion intersection operations are evaluated as non-sequent issues and are provided as an appendix to the EIR. Based on the trip length data provided by the Southern California Association of Governments and local location-based service data, Baron Pierce determined that impacts to VMT would be less than significant.